following is a special presentation brought to you by Card Ladder.
Look, not everything needs an intro. It's day 2 of the National, and we're moving full steam ahead.
Excited about what I'm seeing. There's a lot of excitement about trading cards. People are buying. I'm making a point to stop at as many tables as possible, asking people, hey, how's the show for you? Better than expectations? The average answer is better than expectations.
Better than expectations, indeed, Ken. The building's buzzing, and we're moving and shaking.
We just made a deal for this 2004 finest gold refractor Larry Fitzgerald. These are numbered to only 50. And there's an X-Fractor Gold number to 150. So this is the one I really want, the non-X-Fractor Golds. It's much more rare. And Mark just graded this week, PSA 9, so had to pick it up from him right after he graded it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful card, and it's in good hands now.
Hopefully we'll get it over to Larry himself.
What's better than one Fitz pickup at the National? How about 2?
So this is a 2017 National Treasures Larry Fitzgerald Shield. It's the first ever Shield card I've owned of Larry. So the thing about this is in the NFL, they only played 16 games back in 2017, so it's really hard to actually get a game-used jersey. So when you get one of those 16, you get it in a card, National Treasures, 1 of 1. I mean, maybe the top 3 receiver of all time. It's, you always got to jump on something like this. So really excited to get that one.
Yeah, congrats. That is awesome.
11-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL receptions leader, 2-time NFL receiving touchdowns leader, and the list goes on.
Telling me to, like, on this year of the card, to look for, like, the gray around it, because it's, like, the more, to make sure you get the authentic, because you'll see somewhere they cut just around the shield. You don't want that. You want to make sure it's from a real jersey where it's got the gray around it. So I was excited to see the gray.
Good vibes flowing at the Natty. We got deals being made left and right for coveted PC items. Gotta keep your head on a swivel to see them all.
What up, Sniffy? Picked up a grail. Want to see it?
Yes.
I'm from Indiana, so I'm a big Larry Bird collector, mostly Patch Auto stuff.
Bird with the steal behind the back to Nate Archibald. Back to Bird. All right, fantastic.
And was playing poker at the Borgata the other day. And the guy said this walked up to his booth, and I couldn't believe it, so I met him the next day and went and snatched it up.
That's awesome.
I came here specifically looking for a Larry Bird logo, man. Didn't think I'd see it. Popped up. Luck be a lady, you know?
As luck would have it, a gentle giant just so happened to stroll by the My Slabs and Card Ladder booth.
Okay, we're here with the one and only Coach Doug's from Barstool Frickin' Sports.
How you doing? Welcome to Doug's Den, special edition of Doug's Den. We're going to be opening up some upper deck hockey with the hockey guys.
Coach Doug's are at the National. How's it going, buddy?
It's going well. I just got here. Frank is over there at the Whatnot booth. They're ripping wax. I know where he is. He's in a safe place, so I feel comfortable enough to walk around.
Nice. And is there anything you're particularly looking for at the convention?
So I have a small PC, Florida State Jaguar stuff. Not a lot of people collect that stuff, so it's a hit or miss where it's not a lot of people have it, but at the same time when they do, I'm the only one looking for it, so it's real nice.
It's hunting season out here. Better keep your eyes peeled for that heat.
This was awesome. This is dope. Let's go. You like that? Yeah. You want to get one of these? Oh, you did? Okay.
To paraphrase the big homie, Benny Franklin, nothing is certain except death, taxes, and the My Slabs Card Ladder booth is always popping.
Sure, this is Josh. But just National's fun. It's good just kind of getting up with everybody, hanging out, seeing the community. Hobby appears alive and well. Sold a big card. I sold a Tim Duncan Essential Credentials rookie. Cash.
Congrats, buddy.
Happy about that.
This is my first National. It's overwhelming, but chill. Like, I'm really enjoying seeing all of the vintage. That seems to be my favorite. I've been on the hunt for Stranger Things cards. I'm really excited for the booth that they have set up. I'm gonna wait in line to try to get season 4 packs for Stranger Things. And yeah, I'm just loving getting to see all the people that I know and having a great time.
The corporate pavilion had its flair, but nothing caught the eye quite like Zero Cool's cube. Holy mother of God!
Did you see the 20 by 20 foot cube that we had for Zero Cool? That's pretty amazing. The whole thing's been unbelievable, but the fact that we were able to do that and bring like a real activation, a real brand activation here to announce Stranger Things and Dune and Clerks, so that's been amazing. And then I also was able to squeeze in probably about a good 2.5 days of shopping just myself, just put my hat down, shop, and be able to buy some stuff, and it's awesome.
Nice. Oh, okay. Look out. There's no Prism Blacks.
Oh, all right. Well, that's what I'll go over here then. You want to go live reveal my Cade with me as I pick it up?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Black Shimmer 101. All right. This is I actually wasn't gonna submit it, but Josh convinced me. He's like, "Oh, why don't you just drop it off?" He's like, "They want to, grade big cards."
Luber got the on-site PSA grading service at the National. He's picking up 6 cards, 4 of which are 1-of-1s.
So first is a Black Allen's Black Prism 101 that I picked up. PSA 8. I'll take it on a 101. That's fine. We're gonna work our way up here. Work our way up. Jerry West, this guy's in a TV show these days, you know him. PSA 8, I'll take that. Also on a 101. All good. Upper Deck Black, PSA 6. I mean, that's fine for that card. Alright, let's get the big one. Alright. Oh, that hurts. And this one, that's always fine. Expect that on the Black 101, that's all good. So, you're killing me. Here's a big one. There's a big one, 1010, your Mobley Gold Prism. Damn. This is the one, it's good. I bought it, you'll see the other Mobley, so I might flip this one and make my money back.
A PSA card reveal with the 1-of-1 Josh Luber. Definitely a highlight of the week.
I hope I've given you enough to make at least like a couple seconds of your highlight reel. That's always my goal. I'm just here for card ladder content, so.
It's been sunrise to sunset at the National. And it's still all gas, no brakes. Let's check in on some friends and see how business is doing.
You know what's the greatest thing about the National?
What's that?
We did a promo, and it was, you get $5 off if you got an SYS temporary tattoo. Everyone got an SYS temporary tattoo.
So you had walking promo.
I'm literally branding people out here like cattle. It's fantastic.
The day is coming to a close, but before it's over, we received a very special gift.
So we have a friend, Omar, who's from Australia, who couldn't come to the National this year. What's up, Omar? And he sent his friend with some gifts for us. Oh my God, this is awesome.
These bad boys are handcrafted custom cards.
Cards made by Omar of 1-of-1 memorabilia cards. 1of1mc.com, coming from the great down under.
Why does that one look so much better than every other card I've ever seen?
It just does. It's super generous of him to give them to us. I'm really excited to add this to my PC.
Those look nice. Is that considered a RPA? Is that your RPA there? You got to sign that or?
Ooh, might have to.
It was a long, satisfying day at the National. And now it's time for the night's festivities. And you know what that means. It's trade night. The annual tradition started 6 years ago in AC, but a lot has changed since then.
Stepping like a weapon on the field to get some.
I've never in my life seen a line probably longer than it was to get into the National. I've never seen anything like it.
Running like the blood, bumping from the pressure of adrenaline rush. We crush whatever we touch. Where you been, yo? Everyone know.
I thought my event, Cigar Night, was the big one. This is insane. How am I supposed to do all this in one night? It's insane what they've built here. This is amazing stuff. So, I mean, I brought some cards to maybe trade. We'll see, and we'll go from there.
Man, it's crazy packed. Took about 30 minutes just to get in. When I came up the escalators to get in line, there was like a huge line. I remember I came to the show in 2018 and there was about 100 people at a Boys and Girls Club, and now there are 10,000 people, 5,000, whatever the number is, here packed into this room. It's incredible.
Saw Josh come tonight. It's cool to see guys like that come because those guys were there in the beginning, so it's cool to see guys like Josh show up because he remembers it when it was 100 people or less, and now it's a few thousand, so it's cool.
You're waiting for, keep it real, never gonna fake this, so we make it, we
built this to really elevate the hobby. It's a free, safe, enjoyable space for people to come and hang out after the Nationals. Appreciate you coming tonight. So to see this turnout after a long day, it's very humbling. It's something we don't take for granted, and it's something we're just excited to keep building in the future.
The growth of this hobby and the show, all you gotta do is look at this and you'll know where we've come, so it's crazy.
This just shows the strength of the hobby.
I think there's probably 5,000 people in here.
Yeah, get a good view of what's going on here. I mean, everybody that's anybody's here right now, so it's a good experience, man.
I'm a big fan of the guy holding this camera.
Yeah,
right
Stiff Arm is a legend.
I'm Chris Hoge. People get us confused.
Greatness, keep it real, never gonna fake this, so we make it,
Trades aren't the only thing going down in Hall A of the Convention Center. You'll also find the Slabstox team in the midst of a live fundraiser for charity.
Right after, right? What's up, Nick?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Nate? Hey, what's up, everyone? Tonight, we have Aaron and the rest of us going live on Whatnot for the Camp Kesem charity break. We are ripping, first off the line, 2018 Prism. We're ripping 2021 Prism football, and we're ripping 2020-21 Panini 1-1. All for charity. Every single dollar that gets sold tonight is going to Camp Kesem, a camp that sends children to camp whose parents have cancer or have had cancer. A great cause, and everyone that has donated, all these boxes behind you that you see have been donated by other people in the hobby out of the goodness of their heart, and then everybody that is buying tonight is sending kids to camp, letting them be children for a week instead of having to worry about their parents. So it's a great cause, and for everyone that has joined in tonight, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
To find out more about this fantastic initiative and perhaps be involved next time, be sure to visit slabstox.com.
Sean and Jeff sent us a package, donations for Kesem. We got 3 packs left. There's a hobby color. Keep the cards for the kid says JT, you are absolutely the GOAT.
It's been insane. I've only done one trade, but the cards that I've seen here, like, honestly, better stuff than what the show has. I mean, Jordan 101s, Kobe Jordan dual autos, I mean, just unbelievable stuff. And that's just the 90s. There's modern. I don't get into that. I do the 90s stuff, though.
These are all free. Have what you like.
I'm just giving my cards away today. I'm done collecting.
You're like, go ahead, yeah, here.
Fire sale.
Corey's head to toe in SYS swag, and we caught on camera firsthand a brand new customer.
Where can you
We're gonna have them show your slabs. Yep, they're $50. Comes with the slab holder.
Yeah,
comes with the you can pick your color. Yeah, we'll replace that chain because I know that's not real. This is.
I know.
24 karat gold. My boy Chris Hoge bought it for me.
As trade night winds down, Lefko graciously shares his strategy for the rest of the National.
I went around to all the dealers and I looked at what they had, and I want to see what's in my range. I showed them some of my cards to see which of them tickle their fancy. So I know that I have some things that I can move, and now I'm waiting for the week to get a little bit longer, and their desperation starts kicking in, and oh my God, it's Friday and I still haven't sold these big cards yet. That's what I'm hoping for. Consolidation 2022, we are gonna get this done.
Clock's ticking. If you haven't found what you're looking for, there's still time, but it's running out. There is still a lot to accomplish for most of us at the National. And the more ambitious our goals, the more daunting it can feel. But the clock is on your side, at least for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. If so, subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode. So, until next time, take it easy.